Have you eaten dinner? Have you eaten dinner already? Did you eat? Have you eaten already? Okay. So, what did you eat? What did you eat tonight? What did you have for dinner? I cannot hear you, Mary.
I eat meat and rice.
Okay, it should be, since it's already in the past, it should be I ate meat and rice. Because you said I eat meat and rice. It should be I ate meat and rice. Okay. Is it already vacation in Vietnam? Do you still have school?
No.
It's vacation already. Do you still go to school?
No.
Okay, so let us start our lesson. Wait. I need to open our lesson for tonight. Okay. So our lesson for tonight is this one. Okay, so let's start our lesson for tonight. Welcome to Pantaras Class. Okay, so can you tell teacher what can you see in the picture? What can you see in the picture?
A bear.
Okay. What else?
A leopard.
A leopard. What else?
A cheetah.
A cheetah and
A zebra.
a zebra. Okay. Among these animals, what animal do you like?
I like lion.
You like lion. Why do you like a lion?
Because it's very helpful.
Very helpful. Okay. So let's go to the next page. Okay, so now tell me what can you see in the picture? What do you see?
A radio.
Okay, this one is a radio. Can you say it? Radio.
Radio.
And this one is a cassette tape.
Set tape.
Okay. So we will be doing the listening part. But before we start, do you know the song Twinkle Twinkle Little Star?
Yes.
Do you want us to sing that first? So let's sing the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star first. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Okay. So now let's go to the next page. Okay. So now we will be listening, okay, through to this one. So you have to listen so that you will know what will be the answer. Okay, Mary?
Yes.
Okay. So let's start.
Part 1. Listen and look. There is one example.
Is that Katie there, near the tree?
Yes, it is. Look, she's jumping very high.
Yes, she's very good at jumping.
So
Can you see the line?
see the line.
This is an example.
This is an example.
Now
So
you
it's
listen
18.
and
So
draw
listen
lines.
and draw a line, okay?
Who's that girl running in the race?
The one who's winning.
Yes,
I think that's Jane.
you're right. It is Jane.
Okay, can you draw a line? I will share the...
Look at Sarah under the tree. She looks tired.
Is Sarah the girl who's sleeping then?
Yes,
You draw a line.
she's tired
okay?
because she's running 3 races today.
You know the girl who's won the Gold Cup?
The Gold Cup.
Yes.
Oh yes, I know her. Her name's Helen.
Oh no! Someone in the race has fallen over.
Oh yes, it's Emma. Is she okay?
Yes, look, she's smiling. She's fine. Someone is helping the girl who's fallen over.
Who is it?
I think it's Betty.
Yes, it is. She always helps people if she can.
Now listen to part 1 again.
Who's that girl running in the race?
The one who's winning.
Yes,
I think that's Jane.
you're right. It is Jane.
Look at Sarah under the tree. She looks tired.
Is Sarah the girl who's sleeping then?
Yes, she's tired because she's running 3 races today.
You know the girl who's won the Gold Cup?
The Gold Cup.
Yes.
Oh yes, I know her. Her name's Helen.
Oh no! Someone in the race has fallen over.
Oh yes, it's Emma. Is she okay?
Yes, look, she's smiling. She's fine. Someone is helping the girl who's fallen over.
Who is it?
I think it's Betty.
Yes, it is. She always helps people if she can.
That is the end of part 1.
Okay, so Mary, can you draw a line? Who is the girl winning the race? Who is this girl?
The girl is...
Can you draw a line?
No, I can.
I already shared the remote, so you can do now.
Yes.
So can you draw a line?
No, can.
So can you just tell me the name and I'll be the one to draw the line.
The girl is running in the race, a train.
Okay, so the girl running in the race is Jane. How about who is the girl sleeping under the tree? What is her name?
It's Sarah.
Okay, so it is Sarah. Why is Sarah, according to what you heard, why is Sarah so tired?
Because she's running 2 races.
3 races. Okay, and who is the girl who has a golden cup?
It's Helen.
Okay, it is Helen. And who is the girl who has fallen over?
Is Emma.
It's Emma. And who is the girl who helped Emma?
Is Betty.
It's Betty. Okay. So how about you, Mary? Do you also like running?
No, I don't.
You don't? Or do you know anyone who is very good, who is a very fast runner?
Is Helen.
Yes, it's Helen. But do your friends or any of your friends runs fast?
Yes.
What is the name of that friend?
Is Juan.
It's one. Okay. How about you, Mary? If you're tired, do you also sleep like Sarah?
No, I don't.
You don't. And what if someone also fallen down? Do you also help her like Betty?
No, I don't.
You don't help someone who has fallen down?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, okay. So you need to be very helpful with your friends, okay? So let's look. Okay. So who is the girl winning the race?
Winning the race. Is Jane.
It's Jane. And who is the girl sleeping under the tree?
Is Sarah.
It's Sarah. And who is the girl with the gold cup?
Is Helen.
Okay, and who is the girl who's fallen down?
Is Emma.
Okay, and who is the girl helping Emma to get up?
Betty.
Okay. Can you still see my screen?
No, I don't. No, I can't. No.
Now you can see it? Okay, so let's go to the next part. Wait. Wait, I have a problem with my...
Huh?
Wait. Mm. Okay, and now we are on the part 2, okay? So we will be listening to another sound, okay?
Part 2. Listen and look. There is one example.
When did you meet your husband, Mrs. Hill?
It was in 1947, so that's 50 years ago.
50 years is a long time.
Yes.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write.
Did you meet in the summer?
No, it was in the autumn, in November.
Oh, Was the weather okay?
Yes, it was a beautiful sunny day.
Good. What's his first name?
It's William. That's William.
Okay. Where did you meet him? Do you remember?
Yes, I do. We met at our school.
Oh, so you were very young when you met.
Yes, we were only 11 years old. But we weren't friends at the beginning.
Why not?
Why not? Well, we didn't like doing the same things. Then, when we were older, we had the same favourite hobby. And we were more friendly after that.
What was your favourite hobby?
We liked going fishing in the lake near our village.
That's nice. Do you still go fishing together?
Yes, we go a lot in the summer.
Now listen to part 2 again.
Listen, Mary, okay?
Did you meet in the summer?
No, it was in the autumn, in November.
Oh, was the weather okay?
Yes, it was a beautiful sunny day.
Good. What's his first name?
It's William. That's William.
Okay. Where did you meet him? Do you remember?
Yes, I do. We met at our school.
Oh, so you were very young when you met.
Yes, we were only 11 years old. But we weren't friends at the beginning.
Why not?
Why not? Well, we didn't like doing the same things. Then, when we were older, we had the same favourite hobby. And we were more friendly after that.
What was your favourite hobby?
We liked going fishing in the lake near our village.
That's nice. Do you still go fishing together?
Yes, we go a lot in the summer.
That is the end of part 2.
Okay. So, Mary, what month did Mrs. Hill and his husband met?
It's November.
It's November. Okay. And what is the name of Mrs. Hill's husband?
It's William.
Okay, it's William.
William.
Where did she met her husband?
In school.
At school, okay. And how old when they met each other? How old were they?
11.
11. Were they friends at the beginning?
No.
Why? Why are they not friends at the beginning? According to what you heard. Okay, so let me. Why are they not friends at the beginning? Because they didn't like doing the same things. Okay, and what is their hobby?
It's fishing.
Fishing in the lake. Okay, so let's check. So they met in November, and the name of her husband was William. You are correct. And they met at their school. You are also correct, Mary. And how old when they met? 11. And their hobby is fishing. Okay, so I will give you your first magic star. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So let's go to the next page. Okay, so you will be listening here again, okay? I can see that you are very good in listening because most of your answers are correct. So let's check, okay?
Yes.
It's not working. So you just make a guess. What do you think is the time does the mechanic wake up? Is it letter A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H? Just make a guess.
B.
Is it B? So let's check. It's letter H, 8:20. So how about you, Mary? What time do you wake up in the morning?
Is 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay. How about when you have school? What time do you wake up when you have school?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Okay. So now, can you make a guess? What time does the university student wake up? If you are a university student, what time will you wake up? Is it A, B, C, D,
B.
B? So let's check. It's letter F, 7:10. How about for the nurse? What time do you think the nurse wake up?
No. C.
C? It's E, 7:10. Okay, how about for the astronaut?
E. No, 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 no.
It's B, 6:30. How about the policewoman?
Police. C.
C. It's G, 6:55. Okay, Mary. Do you want to go to the university? What university do you want to study in Vietnam? What school in Vietnam do you want to take your college? Where do you want to go to college when you are going? You're still not decided, okay? Okay. Do you want to be a nurse, Mary?
What?
Do you want to be a nurse?
No, I don't.
Why? Why don't like to be a nurse?
Because it's boring.
It's boring. How about an astronaut? Do you want to be an astronaut?
Yes.
Why?
Because I like go to the moon.
Wow, you like to go to the moon. And how about a policewoman? Do you like to be a policewoman?
No, I don't.
Why?
Because it's
Why do you don't like to be a policewoman? Because?
I don't like to be a policeman.
Because you don't want to be a policewoman. Because it's a very dangerous job, right?
Yes.
I have a brother, he is a policeman. My brother is a policeman. Wait a minute, okay? My sound is not working. I don't know why. Wait. Okay, so we are going to listen again.
Part 4. Listen and look. There is one example. How many homes has Richard's Aunt Betty got?
I've got 3 aunts, but Aunt Betty is my favourite.
Oh, is she, Richard? Why?
Well, she's nice, and I like going to stay with her. Her homes are very interesting.
Homes? How many has she got?
One for the winter and a second one for the summer.
Can you see the tick? Now you listen and tick the box. 1. Where does Aunt Betty live in the summer?
Does she live near your farm?
In the winter, yes, but in the summer she travels a lot.
Where does she go?
She goes up the river in her summer home. It's a boat.
Oh, she lives on a boat.
Yes, she likes visiting old castles and places near the river.
2. Where is Aunt Betty's winter home?
Does she live on the river in the winter?
No, she's got a little house in our village for the winter. It's opposite the hotel.
Oh, yes. Is it that little pink house?
Yes, that's right. That's her house.
Okay. So, Mary, how many homes has Richard's Aunt Betty got? According to what you've listened to, there's already an answer. How many homes?
2 homes.
For what? For 2 homes for what season? 1 for summer and another 1 for winter. Okay. So can you tell me, where does Aunt Betty live in the summer? Is it in letter A, letter B, or letter C?
Is letter A.
Letter A. So let's check. Oh, you are correct. So you are terrific. How about for the next question? Where is Aunt Betty's winter home when it's winter? Where does Aunt Betty live? Is it in A, B, or C? Where?
B.
Okay, if you're going to choose where to live, Mary, do you want to live in letter A in a river or in a house?
I want to live in the house.
You want to live in a house, okay. So can you tell me, is your house big or small?
Small.
Okay, how many brother or sister do you have?
I have 1 brother.
And do you have a sister?
No, I don't.
Okay, so only 2 of you.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go to the next page. Okay, so let's listen.
3. Where does Aunt Betty work in the winter?
Does your Aunt Betty work?
Yes, she works hard in the winter when everyone comes here to ski.
Does she work in the hotel?
Not now. She worked in the restaurant there about 5 years ago, but now she works at the theatre, in the shop there. She sells books and postcards.
4. How often does Richard see Aunt Betty in the summer?
Do you often see your Aunt Betty?
In the winter, we see her once a week. She comes up to our farm on Wednesdays for her milk.
And in the summer?
Only about once a month. Sometimes we stay with her for a weekend on the boat.
5. What do Richard and his sister do when they visit Aunt Betty?
My sister and I love staying with Aunt Betty. It's very different from home.
How is it different?
Well, she hasn't got a TV, so we can't watch anything.
What do you do then?
Most of the time she just talks to us, about her travels usually. Sometimes she goes outside and paints a picture. Then she comes in and starts telling us stories again.
Are they good stories?
Yes, and sometimes the stories are very long, so we don't go to sleep until after midnight.
Okay, so Mary, please answer number 3. Where does Aunt Betty work in the winter? Where does Aunt Betty work in the winter? Is it in a ski, in a restaurant, or in a cinema?
Cinema.
Okay, and how about for number 4? How often does Richard see Aunt Betty in the summer? How often? Is it letter A, letter B, or letter C? It's letter A. So we will check later if your answer is correct. How about for number 5? What do Richard and his sister do when they visit Aunt Betty? Is it letter A, letter B, or letter C? So your answers are both A. So let's check if your answers are correct. Okay, so for number 4, Mary, the answer is letter C, once a month. Okay, how about for number 5? So it's letter C also, darling. What happened? What happened? Okay, so let's go to the next page.
Part 5. Listen and look at the picture. There is one example.
In the sky, there are some clouds. Can you see them?
Yes.
Find the biggest cloud and colour it black.
Okay.
Can you see the black cloud? This is an example. Now you listen and colour and draw. 1.
Now you're going to draw another cloud
Where shall I draw it?
between the plane and the helicopter.
One cloud.
Yes.
2.
How many birds can you see?
5.
Yes. Now colour 2 of the birds orange and 3 of them grey.
2 orange, 3 grey.
That's right.
3.
If you look at the plane, you can see it has 3 windows.
Yes.
Now draw another one.
A 4th window on the plane.
Yes. And colour it green.
Green. Okay.
4.
Now find the 3 women in the picture.
Right. I can see them.
Can you see the woman who's nearest the plane?
Nearest the plane. Okay.
Colour her clothes blue.
All her clothes blue.
That's right.
Can you color, Mary?
5.
In the picture, there are some words. I want you to colour one word.
Which one?
Just colour the word flyers.
OK, but what colour is it?
Red.
Flies is red.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with number 1, Mary. Draw a cloud between the plane and the helicopter.
Yes.
Okay, and color 2 of the birds orange. Can you do it? I will share the remote control to you. So you can annotate, you can draw.
2 birds is
Orange.
2 birds are orange. 3 birds are gray.
Okay, and
color the girl near the plane.
okay, and color the words flyers red. This one.
Blue.
Next to the plane. This one. Blue.
Yes.
And the word flyers red.
Yes.
Okay. So Mary, we no longer have enough time. It's already 45 minutes. We will continue tomorrow, okay?
Yes.
Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye.